Hi, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel, Mind and Energy Management Cool Strategies. Let me get to the point. I have spoken about few tools that need to be implemented. You also have some more techniques to be implemented, but you're already occupied with many other things like, for example, cleaning, cooking, traveling to office, and traveling back to home, office work, and the list goes on. When the schedule is so tight, it is obvious that we get the question. It is difficult to manage and implement everything. What to do and how to proceed. If you are getting this question and you want to implement many things like yoga, breathing exercises, meditation, learning some new stuff, apart from your routine work, then this video is for you. So here is what you need to do. I have come across few steps here, but you can derive many steps like that. All right. The first step is take baby steps. In that, the first point is implement one technique at a time. When you see that you need to implement many strategies, then you feel burden, right? So just implement one technique and follow it for more than 21 days till it becomes less burden for you. After that, you can start next technique along with the first one, right? The second point is plan per week basis. So when you see that you need to implement the technique every day, then you feel that it is burden. So if you're planning on a daily basis, you see that you need to implement 20 or 25 tasks and you feel that it is too much. So just try to plan on a weekly basis and try to implement 3 or 4 times in a week. This should happen in the beginning, but moving forward slowly you should increase the number of times. The second step is do not underestimate the power of little progress. See, when you're implementing on a weekly basis and weekly 3 or 4 times, you will see a small little progress. But you should not stop thinking that you expected something big. Note that the small progress that you have done today is the one which is going to make a big difference tomorrow. The third point is compare with yourself. This doesn't mean that you should not compare with others, but when you compare with others and when you see that others are showing great improvement, then you tend to get demotivated. At that time, it is always better to compare to your previous levels and feel great and feel positive. The fourth step is have the sense of progress, which means that you should be seeing the positive results now and then. This is very much required to gain confidence and also to continue the thing that you are doing. To get results, you should be doing the following things. Implement the technique correctly. Observe carefully to see that there is a positive change or not when the technique is implemented. Slightly change the procedure according to your body type and thinking and observe whether that is giving better results for you or not. The fifth step is try with the strategy that takes less effort from you. If you're implementing a technique that takes lots of effort from you, then there are chances that you quit early. So start with some technique that takes less willpower. For example, I've already spoken about breathing techniques, which takes less effort from you, right? The sixth step is eliminate wrong assumptions. Sometimes we make wrong assumptions and we think that uh, it is of no use to implement in such cases. For example, we would be under the impression that if we implement certain technique every day, then only we will get good results. But we don't have time every day, and if we implement once in a week, and that will not help much. Making such assumptions and convincing ourselves to not implement is not a good thing, because by the end of the day we will be in the same level as we were earlier. So at this point, just think like this, that something is better than nothing, and if you are implementing once in a week, it will give small results. So, and do not underestimate the power of that small progress. And the third thing is, for every small assumption you make, just think whether it is wrong or right with good details. Okay. The seventh step is very powerful. Usually, the mind tricks you with many excuses when you want to start something new. And it also makes wrong assumptions, like I said in the previous point. So for example, I don't have time, I have grown up like this only, right now I am healthy and I don't want to implement anything, I usually do not have much energy to implement, etc. Like this, mind will come up with many excuses. When mind is giving excuses, just observe whether it is right or not with good details. Discuss with people or Google it out and try to come to some conclusion. Also, you can push yourself a little bit with your strong willpower to get rid of such excuses. All right. I hope now you have got the clarity on what should be followed and what to think when it comes to implementation aspects. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and it is helpful for you. In my upcoming videos, I will talk more about mind and energy management strategies. Please do subscribe if you have liked the channel and it has helped you. Also support me, to bring in more videos. If you subscribe, this increases my motivation to talk about much more interesting aspects. Also, please do comment what better ideas you follow when you face such situations. Thanks for watching, my dear friends. Have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.